everyone. Today we're going to talk about one of the most impressive and at the same time frightening natural phenomena, tornadoes. Have you ever wondered how these gigantic wind funnels form and why they cause so much destruction? Well, grab your popcorn and get comfortable, because over the next 12 minutes, we're going to unravel the mysteries of tornadoes and understand how they come about. Get ready for a true journey through the forces of nature. First, let's understand what a tornado is. Basically, a tornado is a rotating column of air that extends from a storm cloud to the ground. They can vary greatly in size and intensity, from small whirlwinds that last a few minutes to devastating monsters that travel long distances, causing destruction. For a tornado to form, we need some specific ingredients. Think of it as a recipe from nature. First, we need a severe storm, which typically develops in conditions of atmospheric instability. These storms are fueled by warm, moist air at the surface and cold, dry air higher in the atmosphere. When these two types of air meet, an exchange of energy occurs that can generate powerful storms. The importance of wind. A crucial factor in tornado formation is the presence of winds that change direction and speed with altitude. This phenomenon is wind shear. It creates a horizontal rotation in the air. Imagine a rotation similar to that of a tire lying on the ground. If an upward air current, called a convection current, encounters this rotation, it can tilt it to a vertical position, thus creating a vertical rotation within the storm. Now that we have a vertical rotation, the next step is the formation of the tornado's funnel. The air inside the storm begins to spin faster and extends towards the ground. As the funnel approaches the ground, it can connect with the surface, and it is at this moment that a tornado officially forms. The base of the funnel, where it touches the ground, is called the condensation vortex. Not all tornadoes are the same. Some are wide and cause destruction over a vast area, while others are narrow and more localized. There are also multiple tornadoes, where two or more funnels rotate around a central point. Each type has its own characteristics and modes of causing damage. Tornadoes are famous for their destructive power. Houses, cars, trees, and even large structures can be tossed around like toys. But it's important to remember that the destructive force of a tornado is measured by the Fujita scale, which ranges from F0 for weaker tornadoes to E5 for the most devastating ones. The scale takes into account the damage caused to estimate wind speeds. Prevention and preparation. Understanding the warning signs. The first step in preparing for a tornado is understanding the warning signs. Pay attention to weather forecasts and warnings issued by meteorological services. Terms like tornado watch mean that conditions are favorable for tornado formation, while tornado warning means that a tornado has been spotted or detected by radar. Knowing the difference between these terms can be crucial. Have an emergency plan. It's essential to have a well-defined emergency plan for your family. Gather everyone and discuss what to do in case of a tornado. Determine a safe meeting point, preferably a room in the center of the house, away from windows, such as a basement or an interior bathroom. Make sure everyone knows where to go and what to take with them. Assemble an emergency kit. An emergency kit can be vital during and after a tornado. Include essential items such as drinking water, non-perishable food, medications, flashlights, extra batteries, a battery-powered radio, extra clothes, and personal hygiene items. Don't forget important documents such as IDs, insurance papers, and emergency contacts. Practice the plan. There's no point in having a plan if no one knows how to execute it. Conduct periodic drills to ensure everyone knows what to do. Practicing regularly helps reduce panic and confusion in the real event. Teach children to recognize the signs of a tornado and what to do if they are alone. Strengthen your home. If possible, make improvements to your home to make it more tornado resistant. Reinforce doors and windows, safety latches, and even the construction of a storm shelter can make a big difference. Consult construction experts to know which adaptations are most suitable for your home. Stay tuned to weather alerts. During tornado season, always stay tuned to weather bulletins. Use cell phone apps, weather radios, and other reliable sources to receive real-time alerts. These extra minutes of warning can be crucial for seeking safe shelter. Know what to do during a tornado. If a tornado is approaching, act quickly. Go to the designated location in your emergency plan. If you are in a high-rise building, go down as much as possible, seeking refuge on the lowest floor. Avoid windows and glass doors. If you are outdoors and cannot reach shelter, lie in a ditch or depression in the ground, covering your head with your hands. Protect yourself after the tornado passes. After the tornado passes, be careful when leaving the shelter. There will be debris, fallen power lines, and other hazards. Check if everyone is okay and administer first aid if necessary. Avoid damaged areas and stay informed about the situation through local authorities. Take care of your mental health. Facing a tornado can be traumatic. It's normal to feel fear, anxiety, and even despair. Seek emotional support for yourself and your family. Talking about the experience and seeking professional help if needed is important for emotional recovery. Did you know that the longest tornado ever recorded traveled a distance of 219 miles in 1925 in the United States? Or that tornadoes can also form over water, being called waterspouts, and that most tornadoes spin clockwise in the northern hemisphere? These curiosities show us how fascinating and mysterious tornadoes are. Although tornadoes can be devastating, it's important to remember that science and the global community have made great strides in dealing with these phenomena. Every day we learn more about how to predict and mitigate the damage caused by tornadoes, saving lives and rebuilding affected communities. Human resilience and the ability to adapt and prepare give us hope for a future where we will be even more prepared to face these forces of nature. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to Unbelievable channel for more amazing content. Your support means the world to us.